of Silverton. Gotta get it on camera for you. That's where we're going. All right, we finally made it. Check this out. Look at this view. We were at Silverton RV Lakes, Silverton Lakes RV Campground. Silverton Lakes Campground, yeah. Look at this, look at that. It's right at the end of town. Right there, it says Silverton Lakes Campground. So you come in, there's only one paved road in Silverton, everything else is dirt road. You come through, I think it's only like a mile long of town, and then right at the very end of town is this campground. And the road continues up around, but this is just amazing.
You can ride from this campground through this way.
Yeah, this campground has direct trail access, which you're not allowed in Silverton anymore on side-by-sides or four-wheelers or dirt bikes or anything like that. So it's unfortunate. They do have full hookup here, water, electric, sewer. They have a store, they have Wi-Fi,
Laundry.
they have a laundry, they have a shower house. So it's like, it's everything that you need. There's a river that flows over there. You can't see it from here, but I just can't get over the views here. Snow-capped mountains everywhere. A little bit ago you saw us come down through here. We got a shot of the town from up on the mountain. We hit, what was the highest peak we hit? 10,913 or something like that.
In that range.
Around in there. What do you think of Colorado so far, Scott?
I thought the views in Utah were awesome.
Yeah.
But this is a different kind of view, though, because it's mountainous and trees and
Snowy.
yeah, I mean,
Lots of pines.
who knows how deep that snow is
Yeah,
up there? It's probably 4 feet deep.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Coming through
Beautiful.
when we were around 9,000 to 10,000 feet, we were driving through the snow.
Yes.
I mean, right alongside the road there was snow. You guys saw it in the camera. It was.
Well, I mean, way off in the distance, you can see the road we come down through.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if I can right in here.
I mean, that was when we're sitting in a valley, but we're at 9,300 feet.
Yeah, Silverton sits at 9,300 and some change. I can't remember the exact number, but it's 9,300 feet of elevation. And like Scott said, we're in a valley. 9,300 feet.
Valley.
You can tell the air is a little bit thinner here.
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah. Any amount of exercise,
You start to
you
feel
start to feel it. Yeah, you get out of breath. It took a while for my ears to kind of not have pressure in them, but it's just. And I think we're gonna settle in for this evening. Tomorrow morning, next clip for you guys, but tomorrow morning for us, we're gonna go hit the Alpine loop, and we're gonna ride up in these mountains. And I want to say we're gonna be somewhere around 14,000 feet, which is gonna be even crazier.
Yeah.
The views from up there just probably won't be able to describe them. So we're getting ready to head in town to get something to eat, and we'll catch back up with you guys here in the next clip. What's up? This is the next morning, and we might look a little bit different, and that's because we're bundled up. It is, I think, right now in the 40s. The last day at Moab was 103 degrees. Huge difference. Probably feels colder to us than what it normally does. Scott's getting bundled up here too. It's a little bit different than waking up at Moab, huh?
Oh my. We ran our furnace.
Yeah, we had our heater on last night too.
We didn't run it until this morning.
We turned ours on to 65 and just let her run. This is the morning of our ride. We're getting ready to head out to do the loop, the Alpine loop. I'll grab my map and I'll show you. We're starting at Silverton. I flew the drone a little bit last night. I'll throw that either in before this clip or after this clip so you can see it. But I'll show you my map here. So I'm going to be running Lifetime this trip because I don't have a map for here yet. So we'll go here. Hopefully you'll be able to see this a little bit. So we are right here in Silverton. We're actually camped right about here. So this is the town of Silverton. And we're going to start the loop here. We're going to come up this side to Animas Forks. And then we're going to come over Cinnamon Pass to Lake City. And we're going to come up around this way on Engineer Pass. And then from there, we might take this route back. I'm not exactly sure what peak this is or pass. But I'll zoom out here so you can kind of get an idea. You can see the loop right here. So we're going to start here, come up around like this. We'll probably stop in Lake City here to get some lunch. But that's the plan. There it is. Entering a remote area. Alpine Loop. So it was about a 5 to 10 minute ride here. And I'm assuming this is exactly where the Alpine Loop starts because of that. We've been on this shell road for about 5-10 minutes. Just amazing. And we haven't even started to climb yet. That's a lot of snow. probably seen over a dozen waterfalls so far. They're just, I don't know if it's because of all the snow melt. I would assume that's what it's from. I don't know if they're here year round or not, but man, is it amazing. It's just incredible. Here's another one. Show him, Coop. Isn't that crazy? I let Sherry in front of me for a little bit. There's two trucks in front of us, kind of going a little bit slow, so we're just taking in the scenery. We're almost to Animas Forks Ghost Town. This is the first stop on your way from Silverton, and then right from there takes you can take Cinnamon Pass, and then Cinnamon Pass takes you over to Lake City, where we're probably going to eat lunch. Okay, we're to the Animas Forks Ghost Town. They have bathrooms along here, so we stopped, took a little break there, get ready to head up here. You can start seeing the town. Some of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen. If you guys haven't done this, you gotta put it on the list. We're only, I don't know, a few miles in, and it's already worth it. Right now we're at 11,000 feet. We're getting ready to turn on the Cinnamon Pass here after we look at the ghost town, and I think that takes us up to 12,640 feet. Animas Forks, established 1875, population 114, elevation 11,160. Sherry, you see that waterfall? Okay.
There's like facts inside.
Oh, that's cool. I tell you what, it doesn't take much to get out of breath up here, does it?
Nope.
Whew. This is nuts.
Hey, this is my bedroom.
This is built better than some in West Virginia.
Oh yeah. This baby's starting to bow a little bit over here, huh?
Oh, I got my nice hot side. How old is you out here?
This is really cool.
I intended to get this good stuff.
I mean, this would be probably, I mean, it'd be rough living up here at this height. I'm out of breath and I only walked 20 feet. Still got like another 1,500 feet to climb.
During the winter of 1875, over 27 feet of snow fell.
Wow.
That would be so annoying.
It says the winter residents had to build snow tunnels into their houses.
Well, yeah, this house is probably less than 20. How many? You say 27?
27.
This house is probably only 12 feet tall.
Yeah. It's not very tall at all.
No.
So that's like twice the house now.
Yeah.
Let's go into our house. Oh,
Absolutely.
How do you breathe?
How do you breathe?
You.
I don't know how you breathe up here. I don't think they had oxygen tanks then.
I'm gonna take a picture of that through their window.
Okay. Where'd Scott get off to? Man, this place is so cool. This video is probably going to be kind of a long one. There's a lot I feel like we're going to be putting on here. We'll get some good drone shots. We'll show you around. So I hope that you're into watching a little bit longer of a video here, because this is just, man, I wish I could just film everything and put it in, but that'd be like 3-4 hours long probably. This is very, very cool. I found Scott. What do you think, man?
Well, this is really cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
This is insane.
We went in the great big house over there.
Oh, I want to go in there. It looks like it's
It
two
has
stories.
It is. It even has like a bay window in the front. Check that out.
Oh yeah.
I want to go over there.
That one was built in 1907.
That one has an outhouse connected to it. Like in the back.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is really neat.
See, there's people over there tenting it.
I don't even think they're allowed to. This is amazing.
Yeah. This is incredible.
I can't imagine living up here.
No, that's what I was like. That house up there, or this one, I think, it gives you facts inside. And it was like, I forget what year Sherry said it was, but they got 27 feet of snow. I was like, that house is only 12 feet tall. Yeah.
I said, did you see the sign coming in? The population was 114.
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of the houses are probably gone or falling down, but it's really cool.
Yeah, because I think it said established in like 1875.
Yeah, very cool. 11,200 feet.
Yeah, something else.
1873. Population reached 450. Well, I mean, look at all these.
Oh yeah, there was a lot. Okay.
And then this.
Wow.
Oh, there's a huge town up here. The Gold Prince Mill was constructed for $500,000 in 1904. Man, is that?
My goodness.
I don't know what that is in today dollars, but that's a lot. That's crazy.
I mean, you're talking what, 120 years ago?
Yeah, probably tens of millions. stop here. I definitely gotta fly the drone here. Headed down Cinnamon Pass and toward Lake City for a stop there. If we see anything cool between now and then, we'll get you a couple shots. Back down into the trees. And I wanted to mention, now that I see trees, it reminds me that around here I read that trees stop growing at about 11,500 feet. So obviously when you're above that, there are no trees, which is pretty cool. So I did want to make note. We're at 11,677 right now. And this is where the trees started to grow. So that's about right. I said above 11.5. I wish this camera would put this into perspective. There's like a marmot or a groundhog or a Colorado prairie dog looking thing right here, if you guys can see it. I just can't get over the views. I don't know, there's no words for it. You can kind of see down here where the trees stop growing. So we're at 11,182 right now. Unfortunately, Sherry said a little bit ago that our SD card is full, so I think we'll have my GoPro, and we have one on Scott's machine too. Try to get some other shots in there as well. We were driving by right here.
Bless you.
Sorry.
It's dusty. It's very dusty here.
I'm sorry. But we were driving by and Cooper saw this bridge and went out to this island. That's him and Scott out there now.
Wonder what this
But
is.
he asked if he could go and walk across it. So we stopped here, and we think it's called San Cristobal Lake.
Oh no, I'm selecting something.
But we're just about 3/4 of the way through, maybe a little bit more, to Lake City. So we started here,
And this is Lake City.
and up here is where Cinnamon Pass starts, and we come along
Oh,
here.
we're more than 3/4 of the way.
7/8, huh?
Yeah, we're almost there.
And we're gonna go there. Do we know where we're eating?
No, we just check it
We'll
out.
find some. I had to start shedding a coat, shedding a hat.
They
It's actually
said-
really nice out now. But we're also at like what, 9,000 feet here?
Well,
Something like that.
that's Lake City is 8,600.
Yeah, so I think we're right
yeah.
around 9,000 here.
But they said that Lake City is the most like side by side friendly.
Yeah, Silverton is not side by side friendly. I don't think Uray is,
No,
but Lake City is.
yeah.
So
It's a good halfway point to get.
yeah,
some
it's like perfectly halfway around the Alpine loop. So we'll stop there, get some lunch, and it's been amazing.
beautiful, yeah.
It's absolutely breathtaking. There hasn't been one time where it wasn't an amazing view.
I have so many pictures.
It's crazy.
There's a lot of houses right up.
Yeah.
The last like little bit. There's
Yeah.
a ton.
Lake City, founded 1874. Sitting at 8,670 feet of elevation. Engineered Pass is that way. But we're gonna look for some food. Alright, so we just ate at Southern Vittles. Let me just tell you that I got the bacon cheeseburger, Sherry got the bacon cheeseburger, Cooper got a corn dog, and I got grilled cheese.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you what, the bacon cheeseburger here was probably the best burger I have ever eaten in my entire life. Sherry agrees. So if you're ever in Lake City in Colorado, definitely stop here and get their bacon cheeseburger. You will not be disappointed. We're getting ready to head up Engineer Pass. So we're sitting right here, and right here is Engineer Pass. So it's literally right over here, and we're gonna start climbing again. So we come down Cinnamon, or up and down Cinnamon Pass. Now we're headed up and down Engineer Pass. We're gonna take you along for that ride. Check out this old dam. Looks really cool. Just a few miles on Engineer Pass here, coming from Lake City. That is wild. You can hear the water down there running. Sounds like it's going pretty good. That's crazy. There's a big hole in it. I'll walk down here a little bit closer to get a better look. That's crazy. some good flowing water. Almost 12,000 feet. That is wild. Look at that coop. That snow's almost 15, 20 feet tall. Wow, 12,800 feet. Insane. I'm gonna fly the drone. My ears are popping like crazy now. 12,800 feet. Nothing around but snow and mountains. Incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, sure is.
Cooper's getting the drone ready. We're gonna fly it. Engineer pass. Hope you guys enjoyed that drone footage. 12,640 was cinnamon.
Okay.
Engineer is 12,800.
Look here. The big one in the middle.
Yeah.
14,150.
This one over here.
Yeah. See how this one is like the flat top one right there.
Wow.
And the one next to it, the bigger one.
14,150 feet there.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Oh, here's your ray. It's down in there. Down in there.
Yeah.
This is Ute. Homeland. That's a
Yeah,
tribe
could
of
you
Indian.
imagine being an Indian up here
Oh,
living?
no, you'd be like an Eskimo.
You'd just be buried.
Like, it's incredible. You can see nothing but like peaks of mountains.
Yeah, and we're 10,800, or no, I'm sorry.
12.
My bad.
12,800
feet up.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. Like
The air. Yeah, you can feel it in your
Yeah.
chest.
yeah,
Um,
it's definitely different.
I'm not going to say it's hard to breathe, but it's harder than normal to
I
breathe.
described it as it feels like the air's too thick to breathe. Or, I don't know.
Too thin.
Yeah, I don't
Too
know.
thin.
There's
I would
just
say.
not enough oxygen
I
in
walk-
each breath.
I walked down that hill 20 feet back there a little ways and then whack up and I was like, I don't know. It kind of just feels like you're stuffy.
Yeah,
a little
I
bit.
do. I feel like I have a head cold right
Yeah.
now.
It's weird.
It's just all that
We're-
pressure.
I live at about this height right here. I think 850 is where we sit. 850 to 900 is where I live. I'm about 12,000 feet above where I live right now. I think the highest elevation in Pennsylvania is like 3,500 feet.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that.
And I think the highest elevation around us is only like 2,100.
The Crescent Summit
Yes.
is like 2,000 and some.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm like, that's a pain in the to drive up that mountain all the time.
Yeah. Did you see any more of them like groundhog things?
Yeah, I saw one just back here a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I took off
Rhonda
my-
said she doesn't
I
feel
don't
any
feel
different.
any different.
So I told her start running.
Yeah, you start running, you'll make it. You won't make it very far.
Was that a deer that was running
Yeah.
in front of you after that
Yeah.
other deer?
It was a mule
I
deer.
could see a butt.
I think it was a
That's
mule
all I could
deer.
see.
Had a black tip on the tail. It was either
Yeah.
what are they? There's like a black-tailed deer and there's a mule deer. I think it was a mule deer.
I don't know how to tell the difference, to be honest.
It was
Is
a
that
deer
where we have to
species.
drive through the snow?
I
Yeah.
don't know. According to what that guy had said, the way that we're going, he said you won't have an issue. He said, but coming up, he said it looks like you
Oh,
have to
that-
go a different
That Jeep's
direction.
gonna drive
Oh,
through.
okay. That's probably what that guy was telling us yesterday at camp.
Because he said the switchback looks like it's snowed in. He said coming from the other way. He said coming this way. He said you won't have a problem.
Okay.
Look, he's driving.
He said so he went a different route because it doesn't look like it's the road, and he said it just dead ends.
Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. Driving through this snowbank and it's
Yeah.
like 15 or 20 feet above you. I was like, man, that's so crazy.
Yep.
And all those waterfalls, I bet we probably saw 100 waterfalls.
Awesome.
It's
Everywhere.
probably good this time of the year because of all
That's
the runoff.
that's what I said on camera. I was like, this has to be the best time to do this. I was
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's chilly right now.
It's
I'm
not
I'm kind of
really-
hot right now.
Yeah, I am too.
But you get to see the snow. You get to see the water running, the peaks. Like when you come up here and there's no snow, I don't think it would look as cool.
It would still look cool, but not as
Yeah.
cool as it looks right
Right.
now.
And we're
Yeah, this is like
end of
I feel
June.
like this is prime time right here. We got lucky here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Utterly beautiful.
Well,
Yeah, if you didn't.
Working our way down. We were getting some of the shots of this from from up top when we were coming down the switchbacks. We're just about back to where we started. Looks like there's a couple Jeeps up here traversing this switchback here. This is just crazy. Look at this. Let's see. Wait for him to do his turn. Open your door too. Alright, we're good. Holy cow, I got a whole gaggle of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 and counting. This is really cool. Flows under the snow. Back.
Can't see.
This area is so dusty.
Too shiny. Am I really dirty?
You're clean like here.
Oh, that's where
Everywhere else
that's
is.
where my mask was.
Here, hold on. Hold on, let me take your picture.
Can I put my glasses?
It looks better without your glasses.
All right, I can't see. My face kind of
Here,
hurts.
you can look at it. I wanted to jump on here real quick. And tell you guys that it took us exactly 7 hours to the minute to when we pulled in here from when we left this morning.
Is that gonna be your favorite picture?
So, yeah, I love that picture.
Be your home screen.
So we stopped at each pass, the highest elevation. We flew the drone. We stopped at Animas Forks, looked at the buildings. We stopped at Lake City and ate lunch. So you take those off, you could probably do it in 4 to 6 hours. Without stopping, huh? Yeah. We weren't flying. I mean, there's some straight stretches we hit 30, 40, just cruising. Most of the time it was like 5 to 15, 10 to 20-ish area. So I mean, it wasn't that bad at all. It took us 7 hours to do, and filming a little bit. I mean, that takes up a little bit of time, but they got dirty. A lot of runoff. I bet we saw over 100 waterfalls.
Yeah. Definitely a good time of the year.
Yeah, this is perfect time of the year. It's amazing here.
I just wore leggings and a hoodie and it was fine.
I wore sweatpants, a hoodie, and a coat, and a beanie and a mask this morning.
Oh, I wore.
But now I'm like, you could probably be in shorts and a t-shirt out here now. It's not too bad. But tonight, once the sun starts to go down, it'll get chilly again. But all in all, not too bad. Alpine Loop. Do you have like a favorite pass, or were they both about the same for you? Cinnamon was the first one. Engineer was the second.
Just other than on Cinnamon, I guess both of them you can go down into the town. And they're about the same.
About the same. Where's Scott at? Let's go see what Scott has to say. Scott, do you have a favorite pass that we did today? Was one better than the other for you? Oh, it was amazing.
Who wants to take me out?
I'd go.
I think Engineer Pass was really, really cool, but Cinnamon Pass was just as nice. I think maybe going the opposite way on Engineer would be slightly more technical.
I think Cinnamon took longer. So I think you were.
Yeah.
It seemed like we were on Cinnamon longer.
Going down.
Yeah.
Going up to the top wasn't,
Hmm.
like from that mining town to the top of Cinnamon Pass
Yeah,
wasn't very far.
No, it was pretty quick.
Because that's what I told her. I'd like to just take her to the top of Cinnamon Pass too.
Absolutely.
She'll love that little town. That little town would be like right
The-
up her alley.
The Animus Forks ghost town.
Yeah.
Jesse's
Yeah.
making fun of my face.
He's making fun of your face. You should see my face.
You all look kind of.
The waterfalls.
1,000-foot waterfall.
Oh my God, it's just amazing.
From the top of the mountain all the way down to the river had to be probably more than 1,000 feet.
Now, as far as the actual riding, I mean, it was high range 2-wheel drive all
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
But, oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, the views are just can't really explain
I don't
it.
know that I would get tired of doing that.
No.
It was freaking awesome.
No.
And then, damn near, right in the center, you've got Lake City.
Yeah.
You can stop and eat
Oh, it was a perfect halfway point. We
Yep.
got there. What was it? 11:30. We ate.
somewhere around there.
I think it was 11:30.
Um,
Their food was amazing too.
there's gas there if you need to fill up.
Yeah, we didn't fill up.
No.
So we left. We topped off here. We left. I think it was 8:15. We left this morning. We got back at.
At 3:15ish.
Yeah, it was 3:15. It was almost to the T for an hour or a 8-hour or 7-hour day. I mean,
Must be.
but we got there. We left here at 8:15. We got there at 11:30.
I think I have more than half a tank of fuel.
I'm at 4 bars right now. I have 4 bars of gas left, and I didn't look. It was right around 74 miles.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in that range.
Yeah, 74 miles in 7 hours, and that was with stopping a few times, doing some drone shots and stuff like
So
that.
would that be an average of like 10 miles per
Yeah,
hour?
and we ate.
Mhm. Yeah, and we probably took an hour to eat too, so that was. You could do it without stopping, probably 4 to 6 hours.
I would say, yeah. But I mean, you have to stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Oh man.
The highest elevation that I saw was 12,961 feet.
Wow.
And
Was that a little bit further after we went
Yeah,
up?
it was right after we left the engineer pass. It was
Mhm.
12,008. We went up a little bit, and that's where we hit.
I guess I
So
did
13,000.
Like the views of Engineer Pass right there at the top
Yes.
with all those mountains.
You
That
got-
probably was
You got
my
a
favorite.
wider range of views there. You could see further.
Don't look at my face.
It's beautiful.
I even pulled up my hat so you can see.